In this video, I'm going to let you all know a 10x potential stock that doubled in the last 3 days. Hi YouTube, my name is Saran and welcome back to my channel, Investing with Saran. If you don't know what this account is about, then I'll let you know. I'm a go-to channel for dividend investing, stock analysis, and great stocks for swing plays. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing by clicking the button down below. If you're a returning subscriber, leave a like, comment down below based on the topic that you want me to cover in the next video. But now, let's get straight into the video. If you haven't been living under a rock, you've recently seen a stock that's been exploding on Reddit, especially in the Wall Street Bets forum. This stock has been around for a couple of months, but since a recent news event, this stock has been exploding in a matter of days. If you still don't know what the stock is, then I'll tell you. This 10x potential stock is MindMed. This is a stock that's part of the psychedelic industry, where this company focuses on improving mental health and addiction as a whole, using their medicines and different therapies. As an individual who deals with mental health issues from time to time, I felt like this was an important issue that they were tackling, and they were more unique than other companies in their field as they use stronger drugs. There's actually so much to talk about for this company, and that's why I'm here today. In this video, I'm going to let you all know why this company is favored by many, including Kevin O'Leary himself. I'm also going to talk about the different aspects of the business and my thoughts on whether you should buy or not buy a stock. On Monday, April 25th and Tuesday, April 26th, this stock went up 50% each day, which was completely shocking but expected. Unfortunately, the day of the actual listing, this stock hit an all-time high of $6.80 on the NEO market, but quickly went down as people were selling the news. At the time of recording, it went down by 16% and back under $5 again. Fortunately, many of the beloved Redditors on Wall Street Bets are not backing down on this opportunity to own this specific stock. They're very bullish on this stock and many are putting a lot into this company. But the question comes up, why are people so bullish on this stock? In order to know this, we gotta learn more about the company and the stock itself. As I stated before, it's a psychedelic stock that focuses on improving mental health and addiction as a whole. This sector is barely touched in the market in terms of pharmaceuticals, and it is very different from cannabis companies. These two facts are a main driving point for why venture capital investor Kevin O'Leary invested in this stock very early. The process that this company does is very unique, as they use therapies, psychedelic-inspired medicines, and psychedelic innovation to accomplish the task at hand. They are really focused on helping patients overcome rather than survive, as they focus on issues such as opioid addiction, anxiety, and ADHD. Many investors are really bullish on their breakthroughs in their next-gen research and development. They believe that developing best-in-class mental health care means more clinical testing. Therefore, they're also conducting trials for the compounds they're bringing to the market. They're also focused on next-gen research and development, comprehensive treatments, programs, and integrated tool sets that empower therapists to focus on what they do best. In terms of their team and internal members of the company, they're experienced professionals who range from the drug development veterans, savvy technologists, and mental health experts who are purpose-built to tackle these challenges. Most importantly, their CEO is an ambitious individual who's calm and collective with the process of clinical trials and the progress of this company. This is very attractive as an investor, as the CEO is a crucial part of the company. A key reason why many individuals love this stock is because they're very different from cannabis stocks. Specifically, cannabis stocks focus on using the drugs for recreational usage, whereas MindMed wants to focus only on solving mental health issues with their medicine. Their focus is honestly one of their biggest strengths, as many individuals around the world have noticed that addressing mental health has been a more prominent topic around the world. From Bell's Let's Talk to World Mental Health Day, individuals have been addressing and learning about mental health as a whole. They've done their due diligence as they understand that this is an upcoming industry. With their 3 mental health and addiction issues, they've realized many people in the world are currently affected by this, and it costs them a lot of money for the country and the world at hand. For example, their first mental health issue, anxiety, is affecting around 284 million people around the world globally. For those who don't know, anxiety is the body's natural response to stress. It can occur during your first interview, when you're writing a test, or moving to an area that is new and unknown to you. Unfortunately, this normal feeling of anxiety can hit extreme levels and can last for more than 6 months. This gives an indication of an anxiety disorder. Throughout the world, anxiety and anxiety disorders have cost $1 trillion worth of global productivity, which honestly is quite a large amount. The second issue that they tackle is addiction, specifically opioid addiction. For those who don't know what opioids are, they're a pain-relieving drug that works by interacting with opioid receptors in a human cell. They're either referred as painkillers in the medical field or heroin outside of the medical usage. In the United States, there are around 300 million amounts of annual opioid prescriptions, and this epidemic has cost the United States economy around $2.5 trillion in the last 4 years. In perspective, World War I cost the United States around $32 billion and around $4.1 trillion for World War II. The third issue that they tackle is ADHD. For a refresher, ADHD is a common neurodevelopment disorder that can be recognized early in childhood. Around 10 million US adults suffer from ADHD, which costs around $194 billion in lost productivity in the US. With all these costs around the world, it is clear why MindMed focuses on all these three issues. It's even more prevalent when the current solutions for these issues are not working. More individuals are in need of prescriptions every day, and more deaths are occurring due to opioid addiction issues. Now that I've talked about the pros and bullish facts about the company, I'm going to mention some of the areas of the company that I don't like at all. One thing that really catches my eye is their lack of any actual products as of right now. This indicates that they haven't made any sales or any real revenue as of this moment. Due to their nature as a stock that is trying to solve mental health problems using psychedelics, they'll need approval from the FDA to actually use their future products as medicine. According to their CEO, this process will take approximately 4 to 5 years, which can indicate a lot of stagnant growth or volatility for the next couple of years. All they have at the moment are their clinical trials and their research materials. As a stock, this is an indication of a very risky stock, and investors will need to be in it for a long term rather than a quick buy situation. Overall, I feel like this is a good stock to invest in, but for the long term, as it showcases a competitive advantage over other pharmaceutical companies and psychedelic stocks in its field. I can see the stock going to $10 or even $20 in the future, but I wouldn't be surprised if it crashed down to $1 as well. It will just depend on successful clinical trials, working on products, and overall success for the company. It's always important to do your own research before buying the stock, so remember to do your due diligence. If you do decide to buy MindMed after doing your own research, there are a couple of ways you can do so. Personally, I bought a couple of shares using the Neo exchange of Wealthsimple Trade. If you don't know what Wealthsimple is, I'll tell you.
If you want to start being a partial owner of several companies as well, and want to earn dividends, use the link in the description or use a code on the right of the screen. This code is a referral link for Wealthsimple. Wealthsimple is a commission-free investing platform that is great for beginners and those who do not like paying fees for purchasing stocks. By depositing and trading at least $100 worth of stocks, we both get $10 for free.
The other way to invest is using the NASDAQ and invest in the ticker symbol MNMD. I dropped a link for Questrade where you can buy this on the NASDAQ, and you can get $50 worth of free trades. Let me know what your thoughts are on MindMed, and let me know if you're bullish or bearish on the stock. Drop a comment below and get that comment featured in the next video. If you guys want to join my dividend journey and learn some concepts of investing, punch that subscribe button below and drop a like. Remember to click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Bye for now. If you want to learn more about stocks, click the video on the right to learn more about dividends. If you want to see how I did for my last dividend video in December, click on the video on the left.